So I made a video about this game, I don't know, like a week or two ago. Um, and I remember it being very kind of spicy about it. And what I mean by it is I was kind of irritated about this game. Mind you, the basic premise of the game, I enjoy. I enjoy a lot of stuff, right? About this game. I like the little buildings. I like how this is formatted. However, there was one big glaring issue, and if you know or have been watching and saw my video, you'll know what the glaring issue is, and that is this game revolves around one singular thing, and if you don't get said thing, you're kind of screwed in a sense. So basically, the only way to get higher end stuff, as you can see with this, is by getting builders. Now you might ask yourself, how do you get builders? Well, tool shed. That's the only way I've seen to get a builder, is the tool shed, right? Now there is new stuff. There's like a trial, which I'm glad that they put this in, because there are buildings that like very much like need to be moved and everything. However, it still runs off of a system that's very much flawed. Again, I already spoke about this in my last video, where I talked about the fact that the builder item, or like the builder thing, seems very infrequent, right? Also, somebody said scroll down. Yeah, so apparently I missed this last time. So this is okay. So layer 1, we can make this like, we'll make it that blue. Layer 2, make that red. Actually, we'll make that red, that blue. Layer 3, I think I'm literally, and we'll make that, oh whoops, make that orange. There we go. Now we actually have little flags. But yeah, so apparently there's been an update, and I missed it. But another thing I didn't realize is, holy lord. So I'm gonna just pull this tab out. Ooh, you guys get to see my analytics. This is that video that I did. It has 1400 views, 20 comments, 19 likes. 20 comments. This is the guy. Need to respond. That's the guy who actually told me that, like, about the stuff, but it's like +1 sub, how do you get builders, wait for the tool shed's in the shop, try to server jump. So apparently if I server jump, there's a way to get the tool shed. So that makes me believe that this, like, the items in this shop are server bound rather than being drop bound. So let me try hopping a few servers. Originally I was only gonna do 2 videos again today, but then I saw this and I was like, okay, I gotta make another video to follow up this one. And just like that, he was right. I literally, the first server I hopped to has another builder. I am finally free. There we go. He is now building another builder hut. So soon we will have a second builder. I probably need to get another house, to be quite honest with you. But if this refreshes and gives me another builder, I'd actually be super happy. Oh, I didn't get that in time. Hold up. Actually wanted the windmill. So the windmill requires one builder. And it buffs all farms within a 6 stud radius. And I'm not sure what exactly all of them are, but if we go ahead and yep, there we go. So I am in fact correct. I do need another character. However, I think we can buy some trowels now. I believe so. The trowels are 2,000 each. I'm also gonna, of course, buy a house because I need one more house to actually be able to do stuff. That's something about wheat. Somebody sending like thieves. It might be. Oh well. Anyway. So yeah, we can. Oh, I can't see anything. Why? I can't see anything. Okay, so this is the builder's hut. So we're gonna put this like in the corner as much as possible. Bro, I can't see anything. Okay, I'm gonna hop servers again. Hold up. I did that because hopefully it means it won't be super dark. I can't see anything. There we go. Oh, I buried that house in the wall. Okay, builders huts, I think I'm gonna put out kind of like out of the way. Which is weird because we only get one builder anyway. Oh. Do the builders just have their own thing? I don't know. Meteor shower, new weather, new decor, and some buildings, new night NPC, and trowel and Billy Shack. Cool. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to line up a lot of this as much as I can. Because the interesting part is that we are going to have the ability to move things actually pretty easily now. Now that we have 2 builders, now we can make the manor, but also if we get the tavern and the blacksmith, which shouldn't be that hard, we can actually build those as well. I'm gonna buy as many of those as I can. I'm gonna go back to the kingdom, make sure I'm harvesting. Yeah, so when you're not actively playing, it's not one of those ones where it actively produces stuff even if you're not playing. You actually have to like make sure you're paying attention. But we did get more trowels, which means we're gonna be moving some of the housing here. I know it's not like pixel perfect. I don't care if it's pixel perfect. I just want them to be kind of like decently placed. Okay, I'm gonna go to the stands. Okay, that's a bit buggy. Oh, I didn't pick the right option. I like to sell my inventory. There we go. And that should give us enough to move 3 more. Yeah, 3 more. We go back to the kingdom. Honestly, I think I should move this one. And I think I want to make like this half probably the housing, and then this half be the like farms and everything. So I think right about here is where I'm going to start placing houses. So eventually I will move all the houses over here. I just don't have enough trowels as of right now. And well, bam. There we go. Now, I do have the windmill blueprint, which I really want to put down like here. And then I want to surround it with farms. Okay, let's take a look at what blueprints we can get currently. So if we go here, or not here, go here. We're still waiting to get the tavern. I might hop and see if I can find some more taverns and or more tool sheds to get more builders. Yeah, I didn't know, and this is one thing that kind of sucks. I didn't even know that the server hopping like was a thing that you could do, because like with games like Grow a Garden, all of that is like server side, so every single instance of said thing has the same things, right? But with this one, that appears to not be the case. So anyway, getting dark outside, so I'm gonna harvest some stuff here while I wait for my builder to, well, build. Then I'm gonna go and sell some stuff. We're very, very close. To being able to get stuff situated. So yeah, so anything within a 6, I think it said 6 stud radius, so that like goes all the way to the wall. So yeah, let me grab this, move this over here like so. Perfect. Now all these should be boosted, because if it's by studs, they're literally like right next to it. Gonna try to get one more. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get one more trowel. Yeah, so I can finally say that I'm not kind of blocked up by builders like I was, which is good. I can now enjoy the game again. Not be upset that I was blocked by builders. So yeah, that's good. Why was that on fire? I don't know. I feel like someone's trying to sabotage me. Kind of strange, not gonna lie. Did that just say plus 12? Why is it on fire again? Is a farmer... like if it stays on fire? Yeah, what happens if it stays on fire? Am I just not allowed to use it? Apparently I'm not allowed to use it if it stays on fire. Why is my stuff... Bruh. I think someone's sabotaging. Because I'm pretty sure that's one of the things you can do. Steals all the produce of a building in the kingdom you place it in. Yeah, I don't know. Very strange, to say the least. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get a two builder building. Oh, speaking of which, I just need to get the money for it. We're gonna get a tavern, which I don't need to build an actual house for the tavern. Because the tavern itself, if you read, says produces drinks and can house 2 citizens. Now, we beg the question, what side should it go on? Because this is housing, this is like actual like products, right? Well, based on how this is sorted, it should be on the actual product side because it's in the actual like whatchamacallit, actual like buildings to do stuff like the blacksmith, skyscrapers, mines, oil refinery, whereas something like the manor would be more suited towards other stuff. So I think we are going to go with this side. So I think I'm actually going to try to put it as close to the, or like connected to the road as possible, because it's one of the things you, like, especially in like a kingdom, you'd want people to visit. Anyway, I'm going to let them build that. I'm also going to work on my kingdom a little bit more, and then we will be back. So yeah, the server hopping is kind of nuts. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, we have guys working on tool sheds. So I now have 5 builders now. So I got 3 in this, 4 here, and then I don't know where the 5th one is. I think he might just be walking around. But yeah, I now have like 4 to 5 builders. So yeah, if you guys are having any issues getting builders in this game, just hop servers a bunch. I ended up having to hop a few times. Honestly, right now I'm only hopping because I'm trying to get either a blacksmith or more of these like like taverns. That's the only reason why I'm server hopping right now, because like these blacksmiths don't produce a lot. So yeah, let me just go ahead and I'm going to sell some more. Bam, 10,000 gold, 10 times more, and I can get the first expansion. Let me see if there's anything of like want in like these. So yeah, I want to get the blacksmith and then like get more taverns and blacksmiths. I'll wait for a refresh, but if I don't get anything in there, I'm just gonna server hop again. I am gonna get some more trowels though, so then I can make. I wish you could just like place stuff down like generically with rotation and stuff instead of having to place it down and then like pick it up again, right? Because like for this, I have to place it down, pick it up, and then drop it down again. So then it's aligned. Same with like the blacksmith. I'm trying to make my farm look okay, but unfortunately it's not really going the way I would want it to go. So who knows? I'll get this more sorted as time goes on. But yeah, let's check our stands here really quickly. Okay, it updates in like 3 seconds. Bam. Okay, is there anything? Oh, I can get another windmill. Ooh, and another okay, I gotta grab some produce and stuff and make sure that I have all of it. Wonder if I can stack buffs. It doesn't say anywhere about like stacking buffs, but we shall see. Bam. We got quite a bit of money there. Means now I can grab another tavern. And now I can put down another windmill right there and see if it does another boost in that area. And then we'll put another tavern like, I don't know, like here. Honestly, I don't think I'll move that. That actually looks pretty good. Yeah. Well, yeah, we're gonna wait a little bit longer, and then I will tell you guys how I'm feeling now that I have builders. So yeah, give me 1 second. Actually, I said that, and then I looked and I was at 20 minutes. Honestly, so gathering my thoughts a little bit, I'm enjoying the game a lot more now that I have more builders. Again, it kind of sucks that the game does rely on builders a lot to do everything, and when you have states where you literally are going, you know, a long time without it, I'd suggest server hopping, just going in and out of the thing, clicking the play button. If you have to, go into the servers and sort by ascending. So yeah, anyway, but yeah, I'm enjoying the game now that I have builders, and hopefully soon I'll be progressing to getting the first expansion. But if you guys would like to see more, we got like 19 likes. I'm only asking for 5 for another video on this game. Now that I have builders, I'm actually pretty happy with it. Probably in between episodes, I'm gonna try to clean up this a bit more, try to get it more organized. But yeah, anyway, with that being said, don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications so then you guys never miss a video. And as always, I hope you guys have a good day, stay safe out there, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.